Hello everybody, and once again welcome to Pankaj's Echelon tutorials. In this today's session we are going to deal with IGCSE 10th grade, and the subject is physics, and we are going to discuss question number 8 from chapter number 1, and this particular chapter is from the David Sang's book, the course book, which is the third edition, the recent one. Okay, and question number 8 is already on the screen, you can see. So I'll read out the question for you, and we'll start discussing the solution for that as well. Okay. So the question says that four different liquids are poured into a 100 centimeter cube measuring cylinder that is 10 centimeter tall. So you can see a measuring cylinder I have drawn over here, which is 10 centimeter tall, and its volume is 100 centimeter cube. Now, each liquid, four liquid has been poured into this particular measuring cylinder, and each liquid has a different density and each has a different color as well. So, first A part of the question, that is this one, says that calculate the missing values in the table. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the missing values. So, first we are going to deal with this missing values. Okay. So, missing value number 1 is mass you have to find out of this solution, which is ethanol. Okay, so density is equal to mass upon volume. This is the formula. So if you want mass, so mass will be equal to density times volume. So here in this case the density is 0.79 times volume is 20 centimeter cube. So if you multiply this out, you should get, on the calculator I am getting 15.8 gram, right? So 15.8 gram happens to be the mass of this particular ethanol. That is the first one. Now, second one is you have to find out the volume of glycerin. Okay, now volume, if you want to find out, then volume will be equal to mass upon density, right? So mass in this case is 20 grams, and density in this case is 1.26, right? So, and the units are also appropriate. Mass is in gram, and density is in gram per centimeter cube. So units are appropriate. And so 20 upon 1.26 works out to again 15.9 gram. Okay, 15.9 centimeter cube, sorry. 15.9 centimeter cube. So this is the answer for the second one. This is the answer for the first one. Now let us go for the third one. Third one says that you have to find out the density. So density is equal to mass upon volume. And in this case, mass is given as 25.90 divided by volume is given as 28.80. So when you do this on the calculator, 25.90 divided by 28.80, you get 0.90 as the answer. So this 0.90 will be gram per centimeter cube. This is the answer for the third one. Okay. And the fourth one happens to be, again, you have to find out density. So density is equal to mass upon volume. This time the mass is 30 grams, okay, divided by the volume is 35.3, right? 35.30. So this works out to, I think, 0.85. Yeah, 0.85 gram per centimeter cube. So these are the answers for 1, 2, 3, and 4. So question number 8, the A part of the question is over. We have filled up all these places 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now B part of the question is interesting. He says that copy the diagram below using the data from the table above. Write down the color of the liquid you would expect to find in each layer and how thick the layer would be. So here you will have to see the layers, in this measuring cylinder, right? Now, how you will decide the layers? Okay, now first you will have to check the density of all the four liquids. Okay, so 1.26 was the density of this thing. It was already given. Let me give you. Okay, see, red is having density 1.26. So red color is having density of 1.26, right? And that is glycerin, which is red in color. So 1.26 is the density, and 0.90 is the density of 0.90, we got the density of this third one. Third one was which one? This green color. Okay. So green will be corresponding to 0.90 density. I'll write here the unit also, gram per centimeter cube. Gram per centimeter cube, right? Okay. Then comes 0.85. 0.85 gram per centimeter cube is this one. This is the density of the fourth liquid. That is this one, blue color, turpentine. I'll write here blue. Okay. Blue is the turpentine, right? And 0.79 is the least one, right? So 0.79 gram per centimeter cube is the density for ethanol, which is having a clear color. Okay, fine. So according to the density, see, the density is from top to bottom, the density is decreasing. From 1.26, it has come down to 0.90. From 0.90, it has come down to 0.85, and from 0.85, it has come down to 0.79. So density is going on decreasing, and the color of the corresponding densities liquid are red, green, blue, and clear. Okay. Now you know that in the measuring cylinder, the liquid with the lowest density will be occupying the space at the top. Okay. And liquid with the higher density will be occupying the space at the bottom. So if you go by that, then the color here should be red in the lowest this thing. Here there will be red color. Okay. And then you will be having green color over here. Am I right? Red and then green on top of that. Then on top of green you will be having blue. Okay. And on the very top you will be having clear solution of ethanol. Okay. Now this is according to density. Okay. Now this clear one is ethanol. It is having 0.79. So it will be on the top. Blue one is this one, fourth one. Okay. So 0.85. I'm writing the densities over here. This is 0.90 and this is 1.26, the highest density at the bottom. So the first column I have filled up for you. So the color that you can, color of the layers, you can write as clear, blue, green, and red, right? Now the second part of the second column you have to fill up, that is the thickness of the layer in centimeters. Now how we are going to fill up this thickness? So now for thickness, what you have to do is you have to take help of this particular information that is given to you. The information says that 10 centimeter height of the measuring cylinder is corresponding to 100 centimeter cube, right? 10 centimeter is corresponding to 100 centimeter cube. Now, for the clear solution, what was the volume? For the clear solution, the volume was 20. So for 20 centimeter cube, corresponding to 20 centimeter cube, what should be the height, the thickness? Okay. So this should work out to 20 into 10 divided by 100, which is equal to 200 upon 100, which is equal to a 2. So the thickness has to be 2 centimeter. So the answer for this will be 2 centimeter. Is that clear? Now, same way for the second one, that is blue one. Blue is 0.85, isn't it? Now, blue car volume is how much? Blue car volume is 30, right? No, mass is 30. Volume is 35.30. Okay. So again, 10 centimeter corresponds to 100 centimeter cube volume. Therefore, 35.30, sorry, 35.30 will correspond to what? Okay. Uh, okay, 35.50, isn't it? Or 30, yeah. 35.30 centimeter cube volume will correspond to what height? Okay, so this, if you want to work out, this will be 35.30 times 10 divided by 100. This will give you 353 upon 100, which is equal to 3.53, okay, centimeter. So the thickness for this blue will be 3.53 centimeter, right? Next one is the green liquid. For the green liquid, green corresponds to 0.90 density. Okay, so green is the third one, whose density is 0.90. So the volume for that is 28.80. So again, 10 centimeter height corresponds to 100 centimeter cube volume. So what will be the height uh, for 0.90? What was the volume? Let us see. 28.80 centimeter cube. What will be the height? So this will be 28.80 times 8, that is 288, okay, divided by 100, which works out to 2.88 centimeter, which is nothing but 2.9 centimeter. So for the green liquid, the thickness should be 2.9 centimeter. Is that clear? Now coming to the last one, red. Now for red, what is the density? What is the volume? Let us see. For red, the volume is this 2. What was 2? 2 was this one, 15.9 centimeter cube. Okay. So again, for 10 centimeter, the volume is 100 centimeter cube. So for 15.9 centimeter cube, what should be the thickness? So it should be, one second again. Okay. So it should be 15.9 into 10, that is 159 divided by 100. 159 divided by 100. This should work out to 1.59 centimeter, which is equivalent to 1.6 centimeter. So the final answer for this is 1.6 centimeter. So these are your answers for question number B that I worked out for you. So the clear solution will be on the top, then below that there will be blue, then green, and then the red. And the corresponding thickness will be, for clear it will be 2 centimeter, for blue it will be 3.53 centimeter, for green it will be 2.9 centimeter, and for the red it will be 1.6 centimeter. So that completes our question number 8, A and B both. Okay, so that's all for today's session, and it was a very interesting question that I wanted to discuss with you people. And in the next session